Free at last. The Ever Given has been fully dislodged from Egypt's Suez Canal. But that doesn't mean the blockage along one of the world's busiest trade routes is over.
If traffic continues at the pace it's been moving at along the channel, in 3 or 3.5 days, we'll no longer have a backlog of ships in the canal. We'll work around the clock to clear the backlog.
Officials say 422 ships will transit the canal over the next few days. The Ever Given became stuck diagonally along the waterway in strong winds a week ago. Over the weekend, it was feared it would take weeks to move the ship, and officials would have to begin the arduous process of removing some of the vessel's 18,000 containers to lighten its load. But at dawn on Monday, amid a higher-than-usual spring tide, teams from Dutch firm Smith Salvage, aided by more than a dozen tugboats, refloated the 400-meter-long ship.
What we more or less did is we used the water power that was in the canal with the returning tide to push the vessel where we were pulling it. And the combination of the two, as we hoped, at the end of the day did the trick.
More than 30,000 cubic meters of sand was dredged to refloat the 220,000-ton vessel.
We were in a real critical situation when it was touching on both banks, and there was real risk of cracking in the center of the ship. But the game entirely changed once they got that stern free and were able to pivot it back parallel to the canal.
12% of global trade goes through the Suez Canal, which is the shortest shipping route between Asia and Europe. Egyptian officials say the stoppage was costing the canal up to $15 million a day. Shipping rates for oil tankers nearly doubled. Owners of delayed ships now face millions in added expenses because their insurance policies don't cover such incidents. And experts say the knock-on effect on global shipping could take weeks or even months to resolve. Natasha Hussain, TRT World.